Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. This is the 5th Wednesday of July. 5th Wednesdays usually make for an odds and ends kind of week. We get some stuff out of the usual shipping dates. This week it's annual week over at DC Comics. What's an annual? An annual is a double-sized, self-contained single issue like this guy. This is Batman Annual number 2 by Scott Snyder. Continues your 0 years stuff. Probably the hottest book in comics right now. This is Detective Comics number 2. It's Big Batman Week this week. That's Annual number 2. Flash Annual number 2. Co-starring Green Lantern there. Animal Man Annual number 2. Everybody's into Animal Man. And Superman number 2. Annual number 2 with this cool Brainiac cover. Again, double-sized, self-contained, so if it's a book you're not usually following, go ahead and pick up one of those annuals. Trinity of War, or Trinity of Sin Pandora number 2 is your Trinity War book this week. Another one of the super red-hot books from DC. Batman Incorporated 13 by everybody's favorite Grant Morrison with that cool Batman cover. Wraps up the story arc he's been working on for quite some time. Red Lanterns with everybody's favorite Lantern Guy Gardner joining that crew. Adventures of Superman is your non-New 52 Superman book. That's a now in-print webcomic. Along with Injustice, your video game tie-in book with a cool Shazam cover there. New Vertigo books this week. Tom Strong, formerly of ABC, formerly written by Alan Moore. Tom Strong is super cool. New Vertigo book there, along with Collider. Always recommend getting the first issues of New Vertigo books. Big week for the Marvel guys. Speaking of Vertigo, this is Guardians of the Galaxy number 5, co-written by our favorite guy, Neil Gaiman. There's Angela on the cover. Everybody should be picking up that issue. Everybody should be picking up anything from Neil Gaiman. Uncanny X-Men by Brian Michael Bendis continues his restructuring of the whole X-Men line. That's one of my favorite gals, Sharon Carter, there on the cover. Uncanny X-Force. Cool tattoo cover there. X-Men and X-Men Legacy rounds out your X stuff this week, along with What If AVX. This is number 4 of 4. This series wraps up this week. Everybody loves the What Ifs. Everybody loves the AVX. Big Mark Waid week this week. This is Daredevil. And this is Indestructible Hulk. Everybody knows I love Mark Waid. Everybody knows that I love anything he does, and you should definitely be picking up either one of those, especially Indestructible Hulk is a good jump-in point this week. You can read more about that in our newsletter. Image guys have Sex this week. Oddly titled, interesting book. Morning Glories is your Image Gotta Have It book this week. This book has been super popular. If that's flying under your radar, pick up the first trade paperback. It Girl by my main man, Mike Allred. I love Mike Allred. I love anything he does, and I always like to recommend It Girl and whatever he's got going on. Big week for my friends at Dark Horse. You know I love Mike Mignola. You know I love the BPRD. This is the last issue of BPRD Vampire, number 5 of 5. Angel and Faith is your Whedonverse book of the week. And King Conan is your Conan stuff. No Star Wars books this week. However, in the science fiction department, you know I love Planet of the Apes. Never miss an opportunity. Talk about Planet of the Apes. This is spectacular. And a great week for the kids' books. Check out this cool Archie cover. Cool retro sci-fi Archie action there, along with Adventure Time Summer Special. You know you love Adventure Time. We have the San Diego Comic-Con version of that issue in stock, along with this one, My Little Pony. You know you love My Little Pony. Stop trying to deny it. And Simpsons Illustrated. You know I love Bongo. You know I love Simpsons. Great week for the kids' books. Everybody should have an all-ages book on their list. Lots of great stuff. So check out those shipping lists, get down to your local comic shop, pick up something super awesome. Want to thank everybody that came out to the Black Cat Comics Rockin' Milpitas Post Comic-Con this year. It was tons of fun. We had all kinds of events every night. We were so stoked to see so many people showing up, especially at the swap meet. That was tons of fun. Hope you had as much fun as we did. If you, for some reason, missed out, check the events page at blackcatcomics.biz. We're always doing cool, fun things and always encourage you guys to participate. That's all I got for you for this week. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out at blackcatcomics.biz. Get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.